This woman was forced to live inside of a box for 7 years. Colleen Stan was only 20 years old when she was abducted while hitchhiking in California. Hitchhiking was something she had done many times before, so she felt that she had enough experience to know which people and situations to avoid. Earlier in her journey that day, she had even denied a ride from a car full of men because she felt it was unsafe. So when a man named Cameron and his wife Janice pulled up with a baby on their lap, Colleen deemed them the safe choice. She was only one more ride away from where she needed to be, but what Colleen didn't know is that she would never reach her destination. After a bit into their drive, Colleen was forced to put a heavy makeshift box over her head and escorted into the couple's home. She would be subjected to unimaginable torture and was confined to a coffin-styled box under the couple's bed for up to 23 hours a day. Her captor, Cameron, told her about something he called the company. He explained that he worked with a network of people who were always watching and would know if she ever tried to escape. He also claimed that the company knew where Colleen's family was and would harm them at the first sign of her plotting to get free, or if she even thought about telling someone what was happening to her. And over so much time of being broken down and manipulated, Colleen believed him. Even when Cameron had offered for her to visit her family under his supervision, she didn't hint to any details about what had happened to her. She had been missing for years at this point, but instead of telling her family the truth, she instead introduced her kidnapper, Cameron, as her boyfriend. And once Cameron decided that it was time for them to leave Colleen's family home, she would resume her life inside of the box for another 3 years. The things that Colleen had to endure were absolutely horrifying. It's a story that will never leave me, and there's so much more to it. In fact, Colleen wasn't Cameron's only victim. The first victim just didn't make it out alive to tell her story. Colleen, on the other hand, survived this entire ordeal. Cameron's wife Janice eventually came clean and told Colleen that the company doesn't exist. It was all made up to keep her from leaving. All of the opportunities she had to get out were snuffed by this idea that her or her family would pay the ultimate price, and none of it was true. I do a deep dive of this case on episode 39 on my podcast Oddities on Elm Street if you'd like to hear the full story.